群馬県の浅間山という飲む酒をご用意させていただきました。
お願いします。じゃあお使いください。どうぞ。最初、メカジキですね。メカジキのハーブ巻きになります。どうぞ。メカジキのハーブ巻きですね。ちょっとカジキを軽く漬けにして中にエシャレットを刻んだものと、あと広島の鍛冶屋農園さんからいただいているオーガニックの野菜で巻いてます。そのまんまお召し上がりください。続いてさつまいもとキャビアのモナカサンドですね。モナカが浅草の種亀さんの米粉と水飴で作ったモナカになるので、ちょっと上に重ねてサンドイッチにしてお召し上がりください。キャビアもオーガニックキャビアになります。米粉と水飴で作ったモナカになるんで、それでサンドイッチにしてそのまま一緒にお召し上がりください。こちら続いて大トロの燻製です。ちょっと蓋開けていただくと煙が出ます。こちらの煙がリンゴの木の煙になって燻製、リンゴの木です。アップルウッドです。ちょっと燻製イメージして開けていただいて香り楽しんでから召し上がってください。大トロの燻製ですね。ちょっと蓋開けていただくとリンゴの木の煙を入れて燻製イメージして香り楽しまれてからまずお召し上がりください。お飲み物どうされますか
？Microphone. Did you see Sam? Is Sam here by chance? I didn't see him.
Sam,
セリですね。セリのおひたしになります。だしはハマグリでしっかりだしを取ってあります。アワビの方が福岡糸島の直接漁師さんからいただいているアワビになります。
Yeah, I liked her. She's great. She's great. She's a good person. Amazing. Thank you. So what's new in your world? Yep. Yep.
And our department was only positive return.
一回バックお願い。
There you go. That's good. Good job.
卵って大丈夫ですか？鶏の卵大丈夫ですか？
Oh,
Rates
yeah.
of value went down.
Yeah. Because interest rates went up.
オーガニックキャビアと、さつまいもをフライドしてもらいます。で、はい。で、もなかでサンドしてお召し上がりください。
It was a sandwich.
Caviar and sweet potato. And this sandwich is typical Japanese.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, this is very different. Oh, good.
Not all that macro
Yeah.
fixing all
Okay.
over. We were looking at we have 6 billion. 5 billion.
Yeah. Really?
Easy.
Wow.
We have 17. And I used to do work for that years ago.
Yep.
Intentionally allocate a lot to fixed income artists.
お次の料理でお使いください。
That really worked.
That's good.
お次のお料理でお使いください。With hedge funds.
Are you actively involved in like shifting their strategies, or do they kind of figure it out on their own?
40 managers we have.
燻製3つお願いします。
Allocate managers. They're basically quarterly reduction.
So you can pull out if you don't like what's going on.
Force per year we can pull out or put in. It's not a daily operation, but
Yeah.
still we can move around.
You can make some decisions.
Can I get a glass of water? Some of this water, please. Private equity was good.
Yep.
Don't worry, we'll
Yeah.
じゃあスミイカの黄身醤油がけになります。
Yeah.
どうぞ。スミイカの黄身醤油がけですね。こちらのスプーンでよくかき混ぜて、お召し上がりください。
Yes, okay, finally, private equity.
イカの代わりにヒラメです。ヒラメの黄身醤油です。これをスプーンでよく混ぜてお召し上がりください。
Oh, that's good. Did you have the
こちら
denominator
スミイ
issue
カ
where?
の黄身醤油がけにな
Or
りま
do
す。
you have
その
limits?
ス
Do
プー
you
ンを
have
使い
fixed
切って
limits
よ
for
くかき混ぜてお
private
召し上が
equity
り
and
ください。
illiquid and stuff like that?
We do not want to market private equity.
Oh,
Here's
okay.
the thing, a lot of people don't know this. Social don't know. The US pension do the market, they didn't know they have it.
Okay.
じゃあ油お願い。
What about you? Did you make some commitments then? Like commitments divided by total or?
はい。
ちなみにね、
It's worse than when you mark to market if your private assets have gone up on an NAV basis, I guess.
We do not market private assets.
あ、そうですね。
Keep the book. Oh, interesting.
We of course,
So your cost basically. Yeah, your cost.
we monitor the manager by
アワビゲットお願いします。
market to market, by valuation base.
Yeah.
But the book value is the cost. The denominator effect, didn't have.
That's good. Yeah, we have one of our larger investors where we had the denominator issue going on with them, and they could not go over 20%. And so they literally, as the public markets have been coming back, they were every day they were checking, and then finally it dropped to like 19.92%, and then they signed the documents.
This time, bond and equity both went down.
No.
Very rare.
Yeah,
We go back to Lehman
because interest rates are going up. Yeah, yeah,
If you go to Lehman crisis, equity went down, bond went up.
yeah,
Because rate came down.
yeah.
So the denominator effect went up. This time we have very, very unique
Yeah.
situation. But very good. Many Japanese countries in the model, we
Oh.
observe some.
Yeah, yeah.
We really observe some.
Well, I think no, it's happened to us for sure. I think so. A couple things. So one, you've got managers have just come back to market way faster than ever before, right? I mean, when did you ever see managers come back in 12 months? That never used to happen. It used to be kind of the 3.5 year cycle that is compressed. And then you've got funds that have like doubled, tripled, quadrupled in size. At some point, LPs start to cry uncle, right? I mean, LPs can't always just re-up with everybody. And so we saw LPs start to say, hey, we still want to invest with you, but we're going to cut our allocation in half. We've gone from 10 million or 20 million to 5 or 10, 10 or 5.
It's possible we take, we have including first option. We have 100 or so engaged.
Yeah.
And we just check out the,
Yeah. Oh man. So you got your
大トロの漁船です。今来るのはアワビのお吸い物。
maybe once or 2 years.
Oh really? That's it.
Wow.
Otoro's very, yeah, very
High
nice man.
They are cheap, medium.
Otoro, Tutoro, Toro.
Something I eat maybe once per month.
Oh.
Otoro is kind of one.
It's expensive too, right?
Expensive and rare, also rare.
But there's more rare to find. So, what time did you get here? How long have you been waiting? Just a couple minutes?
Don't worry.
Sorry about that.
No, not at all.
I probably should have jumped on the subway instead of taking the cab, but
Yeah, the subway is tricky for visitors. I don't recommend that.
but getting to the Maguro is not bad.
Yeah, it's quick again.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried subway?
Yeah. I've been subway. Yeah. But I'm always a little hesitant if I'm in a rush.
ご質問お願いします。
Because I know I'm gonna get, there's always a chance I'm gonna get lost.
Yes. Once you get out of the station, it's a bit
Yeah.
the menu.
Yep.
こちら、カツオのたたきになります。上から自家製のピンクグレープフルーツの、ポン酢かかってますので、そのままお召し上がりください。
If you get out of the wrong exit, you will beat it down.
初ガツオのたたきになります。皮目と炭で炙ってます。上から、ピンクグレープフルーツの、ポン酢かかってますので、そのままお召し上がりください。
That is a madhouse. I was like, I was like,
カツオですね。
where
カツオ
am
の
I?
たたきになります
I'm in a different world.
そうです、カツオ節のカツオです
There is a game. There's a very famous Japanese game, role-playing game.
Yeah.
Dragon Quest is very famous. There's a character where it's legendary, fast. It's a spider.
Yeah. Okay.
It's connected to the different station. The entire underground world is almost basic.
Yeah. I'd go in there and never come out. Where's the light?
This is similar for me. Or sometimes you just give in, just climb the stairs, and go up to the street.
To see where you are.
Yeah, still you're lost in
Yeah,
one
like-
building.
like,
Still you don't understand where
Where in the world am I? No. That's
I
great.
think a lot of cities.
Yeah.
New York is
New York is easy. New York's pretty easy.
London is Paris is Hong Kong, Singapore.
Yeah.
It's Mexico City. It's don't know as a sprawling city. Like
Yeah.
It's not like this.
Yeah, I've never done Mexico City, so I don't know, but
Mexico City is a sprawling city, but it's okay. It's understandable.
Yeah.
The road here is good.
yeah, no, it's just because you're inside, you can't see outside, so it's like, oh wait, do I go that direction? Do I go that? Which? It's hard to get your bearings. It's really hard to get your bearings.
Remember,
アワビですか？
あとのどぐろ回してください。
アワビは英語でなんて言うの？アバロン。
Oh, abalone. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah, the one that was the one that was cut in. Yeah. Yeah. Once every 2 years, yeah. I'm glad you can have it again. That's good. I went to the fish. He took me to the fish market. Thanks. The Skiji fish market. Yeah. He took me to the Skiji fish market. And we walked through, and he was able to.
これが、スミイカの黄身醤油側になります。こちらをスプーンを使いなくて、下にシャリございますので、かけますね。
ウィスライス。
はい。
Use this one. He wants some.
お願いします。
Yeah, we'll do some sake. Excuse me.
はい。
We'll do some sake.
酒。はい。お好みなんかございます。
Dry. I prefer dry. Yeah. Please.
日本酒辛口でいちごお願いします。こちらアサリのクリームコロッケになります。手前にわさびとお塩ございますので、お好みでお召し上がりください。
Twice a day. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
In New York. Yeah. I've never gone to it.
Every supermarket has a fish shelf.
Yep.
Or we're taught.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I never tried. I'm not sure why. But in Japan, we buy more fish in supermarket.
Yeah.
And we eat it every day.
Yeah. Skiji, yep. And then we went into. So we got to walk the floor and we used to. Yeah. We got to go like behind the scenes basically.
Oh yeah.
And then upstairs they had like all the other. You could buy the knives. You could buy all the sushi knives. You go inside and they
ア
have
サリのクリームコ
all
ロッ
this
ケ
other suppliers.
手前にわさびとお塩ございますので、お
Yeah,
好
it
み
was
でお
pretty
召し上
cool.
がりください。
It was good. Actually, one of my colleagues, he bought like 2 or 3 of the sushi knives and then put them in. And he had to check them in his bag. Yeah. Thank you.
A couple months ago, I think Mike and Jack.
今、日本の大将が
お願いいたしました。Yeah, Mike and John.
Yeah. Yeah, so was that like a month ago?
いつだったかね。couple months ago. October, November, sometime.
Okay. Because I was here in October, November. Oh, you know, I think they
November.
Okay,
Oh,
so-
winter.
Yeah. Okay. They came again just after. That's right. They came back out because I was here October, November as well. They must have come again. Yeah.
Time is different time.
But I told them like, oh, you gotta reach out to Hisashi.
Thank you.
Which cup do you want? I'll pour it first.
今日鹿児島。
Yeah.
Yes, there was the
きなお寿司は何ですか？
僕が好きなお寿司ですか？僕が好きなのは、まあ、やっぱりマグロですかね。マグロとか、まあ、小肌がやっぱ好きですかね。はい。
They're gonna be
普通のマグロですか？大トロとか。
あ、もうマグロだったら正直何でもいいです。
week after or something like that. But, just a strategic partnership, just helping build like the ecosystem, the Japanese venture ecosystem, and then they're gonna be a pretty
シャリください。
they'll now be one of our largest IPs.
Which one they will go to? Maybe
Right now they're going they're SIF, and then I met with them today about doing coming into the direct fund, and then they're talking about they would like to do potentially like an SMA or climate.
okay. Do you still accept others like
I think so. I think that'd be an interesting. I think that's probably the best way to do it. Where we would put career. Yeah.
maybe probably a little bit smaller, but by needs maybe
Yeah. No, for sure.
what we think is that if we have some sushi angle,
Yep.
like they say, do it with time, do it for Hisashi, do it with our friend in Japan.
頼むね。あ、頼むね。
Yep.
こっち側
あ、です。
If we continue, maybe the Ministry of
Yeah. I think the John and
中にザーサイと長芋と水菜のおひたし、あと新じゃがのチップスですね。で最後の一口だけ味が変わるようにタラの芽の味噌が入ってます。
what I observed is that new prime minister.
Oh no, I also had that. I also did a call with them. Yes, I did a call with them as well.
What funny is that new prime minister is trying to ignite
Yeah,
the venture ecosystem in Japan.
sure.
野菜巻きになります。
Yeah.
中に、ザーサイと水菜のおひたしと長芋と、新じゃがのチップスですね。最後の一口だけちょっと味が変わるように、タラの芽の味噌が入ってます。
Create commerce.
Yeah. They start competing against each other.
Go get everyone.
I'll have to
Go get every ministry.
Exactly. No, that's a good strategy.
But one thing, there comes to there.
Yeah, that was
JIC.
JIC wrote a sizable check. Yeah.
Well, I think very well. JIC, I think very well.
Yeah.
I'm surprised because they're domestic entities. But they did. And that's related to the movement of the prime minister and the government.
Oh, wow.
野菜巻きになります。中に、長芋と、ザーサイと水菜のおひたし、新じゃがチップスですね。で最後の一口だけ味が変わるように、タラの芽の味噌が入ってます。
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what NEA is going to do here. That's interesting. That
アサリのクリームコーティングアサリです
crab. They never closed that Vision Fund 2 is what I was told.
I'm not sure, but I suppose they had small clothes with the mega man.
Oh, they did.
You know, anytime, and it's also directed challenging. It's a directed, you know.
Yeah.
That's why I'm gonna be crazy.
They always want more money. They always want more money.
There's proxy fight happening, and we take the board seat observer, and might be there, but either attending one of those board meetings, and there's a lot of things happening. So, Japanese direct venture the most interesting, exciting, but exhausting one.
Yeah.
He's great at doing it. And my specialty is more from the investment to the global market.
Yeah.
He is professional doing domestic investment.
Okay.
Previous venture investment, you are in shop.
Oh, you did?
And after that, I experienced risk integrity analyst and
Yep.
manager,
Yep.
especially Southeast Asia fund manager.
Okay.
Answer.
Oh, very good. But no. Are you guys co-investing with other local Japanese ventures?
Yes, sometimes. But mainly we invest on middle stage and selling or focusing on early or sheep stage.
Okay.
So when we do commitment to early stage one.
You do the early stage, then you invest in their mid-stage deals. Got it. So you get to kind of watch the portfolio. That's similar to what we do.
That's right. Huge difference.
Yeah.
The sweet spot is like valuation, 50 million, 100.
Okay.
Is kind of good. That is gradually
Yeah. Yep. Are you guys investors in Coral Capital?
Or we are.
James running. I was on a panel with him at the City Tech Tokyo. I was on a panel on Tuesday.
That's 500.
Yeah, he was 500 startups.
Originally it was 500 startups. The 500s.
Yeah. Well, what's his, the founder of 500 Startups got in all kinds of trouble. David Clore.
本当はウニなんですけど、ウニの代わりに白魚ですね。
Yeah.
Nikkei newspaper or several legal through political field.
Yeah.
And back then, 2014, they pitched themselves that kind of
Why?
equivalent to Y Combinator,
Oh, yeah.
which is not true.
Yeah.
Nobody Japanese people check out their
バフウニですね。
I remember Nikkei newspaper article, highly praised.
Yeah.
Highly regarded.
Yeah. Thank you. There's a little bit more here.
I traveled to US.
バフウニですね。どうぞください。
I traveled to US and I just listened and then I asked people, do you know this one market? Say, oh no.
Yeah.
I know that, but not the equivalent.
Yeah, they're not equivalent. No. Yeah, I think that was part of the. Well, his wife is Japanese, but he was like sexually harassing some other women. There were some other Asian women that he was harassing. Yeah. That was the whole thing. That's what got him in trouble. Trying to think what else. Yeah.
Young Japanese.
Okay. Doing really well.
So good.
Yeah.
どうぞ。小肌ですね。
Sometimes they introduce good venture companies for us.
Yeah.
When they reach the middle stage.
Did you guys look at Kyoto Fusionary?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What do you think?
Okay. We had our internal discussion for them. It was a hard decision. And
小肌ですね。
okay, that won't happen. The business they're doing
Yeah.
is technically possible and great for human being, but just being a venture company,
Yeah.
it's challenging.
Yeah.
Maybe 100 years.
Yeah.
Maybe 100 years is further than him.
Yeah. We just don't know what the timeline is, right?
So, that kind of trend in Japan, there's one Nobel
シャレください。
Kyoto University.
Yeah.
He did the regenerative
失礼しました。
ideas.
Okay.
Ideas is
IPS.
Yes.
My favorite. My wife won't touch it, but I love it.
when did you learn that? This kind of weird fish. Not weird.
Here, when I started coming to Tokyo, two things I learned in Tokyo is uni. Well, not just sushi, but uni, and then utami.
How generous about sushi? When did you start?
Oh, God, long time ago. I don't remember the first time I had sushi. I started with like the California, like typical American California roll. And now I
そうです、私は東京ですもん。はい。生まれも育ちも東京で。
just pure raw fish,
Tokyo
you
roll.
know, is my favorite.
国立ってところなんですけど、ご存知です
Yeah,
か？
that's my
今もね、そこなんですよ。
minimal,
と、
minimal,
大学です。
minimal rice
はい。
bake, but only if it really helps with the flavor.
住みやすくて、出られな
Coming
い。
here, I really learned to really like uni. And then one time we were at a dinner and somebody said, "Oh, you gotta try this." I was like, "What is that?" They're like, "It's a scallop." And I'm like, "Oh, buttati." And they're like, "Buttati." And it's not cooked. And I tasted it. I was like, "Oh my god, that's the best thing ever. Why would you ever cook a scallop?"
It's sweet,
Yeah.
a little chewy.
Yeah.
And
This one wasn't even chewy. Like, it
Hirame desu
fell,
ne.
just, like, fell apart in my mouth. It literally just like fell apart in my mouth. Yeah, I was like, yeah, I want more of that. Thank you.
ヒラメですね。
Oh, this is for the fun. Oh, sorry.
first time I had it. Yeah,
I'm like,
I
what?
don't know what is it.
There we go.
はい
No worries there.
Maybe it's more fun. Not cool.
Yeah, exactly. It's not smart.
まず、ヒラメです。
13-year-old. As soon as ChatGPT was available, he was putting all the homework questions in there. Immediately. He's like, "Dad, this was awesome." He's like, "I don't have to do homework anymore. I just put in the questions and it gives me all the answers."
Great penetration.
Right? Yeah, I was like, oh my god, like, I mean, you can put in math questions, you can put in all kinds of questions, and then you can refine it if you want.
Yeah, that is also possible.
ヒラメですね。
Yeah, math is very,
And also, history may be possible. Scientific.
yeah.
Good.
But he was using it for like basic English questions.
Oh,
The ability for students to cheat very easily on papers and on a lot of things. And then somebody said, oh, well, the ChatGPT put out like a tool to see if it was generated by AI, but it only catches it, I think, 23% of the time. So it's really interesting how this stuff works.
by the way, Mr. Otobe-san, tomorrow is going to take a test of casualty insurance license test, which everybody must take that once in 5 years. It's on the computer.
You know, use ChatGPT.
I think so.
Easily.
If you're not sure about the answer,
It's a little burdensome, stressful test. Every 5 years we have to renew.
every 5 years. Oh, so
we have to renew the license.
This is for the license.
Yeah. We need to do our business for investment.
But you just have to do it.
As being an insurance company.
Oh, wow.
We have to do that.
Wow.
Every 5 years.
And it's like everything to do with insurance, basically. Like it's like you're a broker, basically. You're selling insurance.
Assuming if you are going to do business as a broker.
Yeah.
Which
Wow.
we have a license. We have a license for broker business.
Yeah. Sure. And then you get your answer.
赤い今季節ですね。今もう3月からっていうのはもう海外一番良くなってきます。
Everything through.
はい、海外どんどん良くなって、はい。まあ全般的にというよりかは二枚貝ですね。二枚貝。はい。なんでコロッケとしてアサリだったりとか、こういう赤貝。もうちょっとすると鳥貝とかも出てきますし、あとちょっとお出しする平貝も今時期ですね。今は海外やっぱり。はい。
That was once fascinating. A couple years ago. Still fascinating.
あ、いや、期間はまあその年のによっても違うんですけど、まあ春から初夏にかけては海外で。
I mean, FTX is all fraud. FTX is just basic fraud. I mean, he was taking money, bringing money in one side and paying money on the other side, and there weren't any controls. And then they were lending money out, and so all those folks are going to go to jail. I mean, that's basically what it is. It's not like there was a breakdown in crypto, or there's not a breakdown in digital assets. It's making it harder for crypto. It's making it harder for digital assets. But They were, it was just fraudulent activity.
When FDA slows down the entire.
Oh yeah, it's put another kibosh.
When the FDA happened, our risk manager, risk officer, right, questioned us. We have a indirect exposure to.
Yeah.
Oh, of course, we have to answer that. We have two.
Yeah.
One was anyhow, just a little.
Maniac. Yeah.
One is large and one is inside.
Oh yeah, it's happened. Yeah. Yep. Thank you.
And I had a meeting with inside.
Yeah.
Very shortly, and there was a partner conversation. And I have to ask him,
What did he say?
Sequoia did that.
Yeah. Oh, Sequoia did it, so it was okay.
Oh, excuse, as an excuse, as one excuse was that.
マスですね
And。
マスの漬けになります。中にちょっとエシャレット刻んだの挟んで握ってあります。
turned out they didn't do that in the past.
They probably didn't do Solana.
Is it? Okay.
Because Solana made a ton of money for some
Okay,
people.
well, excuse was like the first time they said no.
Yeah.
Afterwards, there was a kind of extension of the next round for FDA. And then there was the Blackhawk and
Yeah.
マスの漬けですね。中にちょっとエシャレット挟んだのを刻んで握ってあります。
They thought they were a good company. Yeah.
And that must be true.
Yeah.
That must be true.
No, they got.
In retrospect, the due diligence conference was short. Afterwards, the disclosure was very poor.
Yeah.
But there was a lot of red signals.
Oh yeah. Well, there was no board. It's not a U.S. company. It's like a Cayman entity. There were like conflicts between the research company and the main company.
Yeah, the balance sheet and they have the third point account.
これがエシャレットですね。エシャレットです。はい、ちょっと挟んで香りが多分感じてたと思います。
See, we did have
こ
some.
のまったりしたマスとこの香りがすごい相性がいい。
$200,000 loss is nothing. I mean, that's yeah. You know, the good and the bad is I have my own. You know, you have your own car, but it's not like a train where you can be very consistent. You know, like once you're on the train, it's gonna take you 45 minutes. You know, somebody wrecks and you're done for. You know, so. No, I don't. No, I have a gas guzzler. I have a truck, and I have a truck and I have a BMW.
はいね。
I have a BMW 5 Series.
5 is big. 5 is a big one.
Yeah, it's four. It's a four door.
Okay. And you said truck.
Yeah, and I have an F-150.
You can destroy. You can go anywhere. You can go anywhere because it's a wood made.
Exactly. I'll run right through it.
I started wondering for what use? What is American people drive their car?
Well,
If you're moving somewhere to somewhere,
yeah,
入らないですね。
yeah.
it's too big, not necessary maybe to
So I use it for a couple things.
carry something.
So one, so like going up into the mountains.
Okay, that's yeah.
So
okay.
if you're
You
in
have a second
if you're in Lake Tahoe, that's like 6,000 feet above sea level. And so we're getting like 6 feet of snow in 2 days right now. So there's snow everywhere. And then I take it, you know, for skiing, and I can throw all kinds of stuff in the back. You know, I can throw all my gear in the back. It's not just a truck. It's actually a 4-door truck. So I have it's a super cab. So I can sit in the front seat, put my seat all the way back. My son, who's 6'5", can sit behind me.
あ、ごめん、エビは正なんで大丈夫で
Is
す。
smaller?
No.
Not that?
The super cab is just as big.
Yeah, something like a normal sedan.
Like a full. Oh, it's big. Yeah.
SUV.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, it's a big vehicle. It only gets about 18 miles to the gallon.
Okay, but anyway, it's a trunk, so there's a huge carriage trunk.
In the back. Yep. Yep.
Is that the sealed seating you have to
So you got.
open air?
No. So here, I'll show you what I. Let's see here.
Typical American. Wow, you're eating sushi but drive one. How small car we are.
No, I know.
It's almost Europe. It's like Italy. Smaller is better.
Hold on. I'm going blind. I can't even see.
Yeah, let me do that. It's an F-150, right?
F-150.
F-150, yeah.
Yeah, this is my truck right here. So that's my truck right there. So it's 4-door, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that cab is just as big as this in the front.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's, you can actually get this extended like another 2 feet in the back if you want. But I don't have the extended cab. But it's so, they're super comfortable.
And basically you can put anything to the back. Dirty things like this, no bed.
のどぐろですね。
Because I have the whole bed covered. I have there's a product called Linex, which is a ceramic coating. You coat it with ceramic, and then it's like impenetrable. Like you can shoot it with a gun and it doesn't nothing happens. Yeah, so that's the vehicle there. Yeah, it's a nice car.
のどぐろです。
Many people call such a car as a fast car.
Well, it depends on where you live. You know, it's not super practical if you live in San Francisco because you can't park anywhere. You know, but depending on where you live,
のどぐろです
you
ね。
know, it can make a lot of sense.
Stacking snow will be terrible. That's something.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I don't have to stop and I don't get stuck.
Feel the gas. Get the gas somewhere.
Yeah.
Put that in the car.
Yeah. Yeah.
Charge it.
You have to stop. I mean, they have the superchargers now, which is helpful. But yeah, you go into the mountain. Yeah, you just never know in the mountains. Like, I mean, bad weather can come in like that. Oh wow, we're a little behind here.
のどぐろですね。
It seems like just a plain white fish.
Yeah.
Not very fish.
No, Europe.
Yeah.
Okay.
By the way, one interesting topic is that tourism is well known as a boat race camp.
Boat race camp?
Boat race camp.
Okay.
So in Japan, there are several official gambling. One is pachinko.
Oh yeah. You took me to. Yep. I almost got kicked out. They didn't like me taking pictures. I was taking pictures inside. You guys like.
ちょっともう一回。シャレとキャビア
Security
シン
guy
プル
busted
に
me. I still have those pictures somewhere.
And the next popular one, horse race.
Yeah.
There are some 7 or 8 horse races. Based on Japan.
Okay.
Horse race. The third one, I believe, is cycling.
Okay.
Just for example, carrying.
Oh. Oh wait. They do cycling just for gambling?
It's like a
どう
horse.
ぞ
Yeah,
じゃあ
yeah.
車エビと白エビですね。車エビとシャリの間に冷やした白エビを挟んで、ちょっとエビに温度差つけてみ
The
る
third one is motorbike.
Okay.
That's the most kind of a niche.
Yeah.
Motorbike.
And they're gambling about who's going to win. Interesting. Okay.
The professional motorbikers. And it always Saturday, Sunday, people go to the stadium.
Yeah.
It's not a big one. The motorbikers are just going around from
Yeah. Yeah.
gambling or betting again. The most weird one. Weird one is the boat race. Boat.
Okay. I didn't know they gambled for all this. Wow.
I never did that, but and just go around the ocean.
Yeah.
What? 1週間2週間ぐらい Three laps.
Yeah.
3 laps.
Three laps.
Yeah, there's a zone in the ocean.
Okay.
It goes 3 times.
Yeah.
And we bet who will win among
Yeah.
those 6 months.
Okay.
But so, almost all the results is determined at the first goal.
The first one to get there, you usually whoever gets to the first wins the majority of the time. Because all the rest of them crash.
So that moment is very important.
You got to get that first corner, or you're screwed.
The wave comes down. Either 4 or 5 will hit by the wave.
Yeah.
That's over. What's ridiculous race I've never seen.
Well, he's winning them. He's winning. That's awesome.
Horse race, there's a lot of things happening.
Yeah, all the way around.
Yeah. Until the last moment, nobody knows.
Yeah, no, it's at the very end where they come out, right? Here, you have you blast in front of everybody.
But for me, that's why I feel interested in those races.
3-4 seconds, right? It's first 4 seconds.
Oh.
Until the first corner.
Yeah.
We get maximally on that moment.
Yeah.
じゃあトロタ君
You know in the first couple seconds who's gonna win, huh?
And he can do a good analysis, guessing who's going to win this time. But there's a track record. Each skipper, each rider.
Yeah.
You check out the track record and also the weather, maybe. Thank you, huh?
Yes.
Weather mapping.
And winds.
Wind. Yep.
Windy day winner, windy day winner. So there's a track record.
Yeah.
The boat I should have.
Yes,
Do you make your own boat? You build it?
ボート作る。
You build your own boat?
自分でボート作る。
No.
I don't.
Okay.
But he do an analysis on the boats.
Sure.
Yes.
But again, it's a license. So basically for animal, right?
Oh, they have to be the same boat. Same boat, same
じゃあ
engine.
紫ウニとバフンウニになります
これね
ウニとシャリの間にまだ青のりを下げさせます
As far as they know.
香りと食感が入ってますのでぜ
As
ひ一
far
つ
as
お召
they
し上がりください
know.
Maybe some cheating happened.
But sometimes I like to the real motorboat on lakes or
So that's yeah, the
Yes,
good
I
one.
have license.
You have a license of?
Yes. Amateur license of motorboat.
Oh, good. I didn't know that. So you can ride it.
Yes.
So, most
good.
surprising, this is the most surprising part of his story is that there's a one boat race called stadium in Tokyo.
Okay.
Close to Hamidaya.
On the water. Yeah, obviously on the
There's
water.
water, river, and there's one there. There's a Tokyo boat race. And he's living adjacent to that.
Oh, you live right there?
Right there.
マグロはマグロ専用に赤酢を強みにした、
Yeah.
マグロのためだけに合わせて作ったシャリでできてます、
Sports betting is very popular region of venture investment.
Oh.
Venture.
Oh, really?
There probably there are ventures in sports betting.
Okay. And then it's in, who do you get the license from? From the local city or the prefecture or how does it is it regulated geographically?
Yes, I think so. I sometimes there are many sports betting ventures in Silicon Valley.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah. No. Interesting.
For us, for our companies,
Yeah.
it's a little difficult
Yeah.
for us to invest on betting
Sure.
industry.
So
赤身ですね
Give you some. Oh, it's falling apart.
Yes. In Japan, the opportunities for us to do gambling is a little limited
Oh, really? Okay.
compared to
Yeah,
in the United States or Europe.
Yeah, I'm not a big gambler, so I've never. I've personally not
そうですね、東京です。はい。
江戸前というやつ。
まあ江戸前っていうその考え方がねどこにあるかなんで、
あ、そうなんです。
は
そうね、オリジナリティあふれて
That's
る
always my.
い。まあそのオリジナリティも一つの江戸前だと僕は思ってて、はい。何かこう手を加えるってことを江戸前の仕事だよっていうのをそうやってきてたんで。
I've not been a big fan of gambling, and the reason I personally don't do it because you have these huge businesses that are built on it because they all know they're going to win. Eventually, they win.
Las Vegas is a good example. Yeah, that old is always favorite to the house.
Oh yeah, for sure.
トロタクの握りです。ちょっと崩れやすいんで気をつけてください。
So how's the family doing?
I'm good.
Good.
I got married
Yeah. Yeah.
Very good.
Good. Does your wife work? She work?
She works.
What does she do?
IT company.
Oh.
Rakuten.
Oh, she's a Rakuten.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Cool company.
Good, good.
Very
Yeah.
different from mine.
Very different. Yeah. And what does she do there?
She's e-commerce business.
Okay.
トロタ
Check
ク
out
です。
the website.
Yeah.
She maintains it. It's more maintaining job.
Yeah, yeah.
And all the way they change the language.
Yeah.
She
She does all that. That's cool. You guys buy all your stuff on Rakuten then?
Oh, I have to.
You get a discount? You get a discount?
No. I keep using Amazon.
Did you?
I think Rakuten is.
It's better.
Yeah, it's better.
すみません、さっきトロタク言ったのに間違えてもう一個言っちゃいました。また別の意見です。はい
Yeah, big too big.
Makes sense. Makes sense. And where did you two meet?
Through friends.
Okay, oh, the fence ring. There you
トロ
go.
タクの握り。
I had a lot of friends.
Yeah.
We have a lot of we hang out a lot. I hang out a lot.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I'm a typical Japanese hanging out with friends.
Yeah, that's good.
With boss, with friends, I do a lot. I want to encounter
Yeah.
on some occasion.
No, that's good. And you don't have, you have no kids yet?
No kids.
No kids. All right.
崩れやす
Are
い。
you guys want to have kids?
Yes,
All right. That's good. Yeah,
yours are large.
my kids are almost out of, like, 2 are out of the house. My 26, 23 out. I have an 18-year-old.
At
Just,
what age your two kids left?
oh, well, they went to college at like 18, 19 years old. And then, yes, and then 21 to 22 years old, they're kind of out, you know. My oldest, he graduated, but then he had COVID, so he moved home
すみません、
for
これを
like
中トロ行く予定だった間違えてトロタク言っちゃう。
And he's a software engineer in the Bay Area. He's doing well.
He graduated.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I think one of your child went to Ghana to some.
Yeah, that's right.
That's
Yeah, that was a couple years ago. Yeah, that was before COVID.
おわお願い。
That's my oldest. Yeah, he's now 26. He's now 26, and he lives in the Bay Area. He lives in Cupertino, and he's a software engineer.
Typical for kids after graduating high school leaving the home.
Well, they typically go to college. Typically,
But
which
they can commute to the college from home.
well, it depends on what college. Yes, if you're near the college they want to go to or whatever. But with most, a lot of kids, I would say go elsewhere.
Anywhere. At dormitory or
Yeah, yeah. Usually, like the first year, probably live like on campus, and then on campus, and then after that, it depends on what the housing situation is. Yeah, yeah.
Or is it you buy car?
Well, like, yeah, I mean, if you live on campus, you probably don't need a car. Are you married?
Oh, yes, yes.
Kids?
Yes, 2 kids.
How old are they?
13 and 10.
13 and 13. Oh, those are good ages. Those are great ages. Keeps you busy, keeps you on your toes. Yeah.
Boy and girl.
Boy, girl, sorry, boy, girl, boy. My middle is my girl. Yeah. She's awesome.
失礼いたします。大トロなんですが、炭で直接炙って握らせていただきます。
Like graduation or? Oh yeah. Historically, we try to do like a little mini vacation together.
Oh, great.
Yeah. So I'm gonna take them. We're gonna go this summer to Ireland.
Ireland.
Ireland. We're gonna do like a week in Ireland.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah. So that should be fun.
握らせていただきます。
Do you have like a family gathering? New Year's. And where are your parents? Are they nearby?
Mine is in Tokyo.
Okay.
Mother passed away, but
Oh, she did? Okay.
it's on the northern part of
大
Tokyo.
トロ炭で炙って握らせていただきます。
Yeah. Yeah, that's which thank you. But your father's still alive? Yep. Oh, is he? Wow. Okay. Yeah. I lost my father passed away in May of last year. Oh, on Facebook. Yeah. That's right. You're on Facebook. That's right.
I don't use that much. I just read it.
Yeah. Both my parents are gone, so I'm solo. It happens to us all eventually. What do we have here?
これは味噌汁じゃないかな。
これで混ぜてから
Mix it up a little bit. Okay. Nice and warm.
By the way, during before
Oh no! What's the name of the movie? The Bill Murray movie.
Bill Murray movie, The
Lost in Translation. Yeah. He took me on a Lost in Translation tour. Around town. We did like 9 stops. And that's what we did Shinjuku. We did Golden Guy.
シャリください。そんないっぱいいらないよ。8貫分。
大トロなんですが、炭で直接炙って握らせていただきます。はい。
Yes, please. Nice. Yeah. Got smoke. Yeah, no, I'm glad it worked out. No, thank you very much. No, thanks for coming out, and no, I appreciate all you've made a lot of introductions for us over the years. Yeah, no, you have. No, you definitely have. No, it's been awesome. So it was fun. It was fun last time I was here. We got to hang out with Sada Nagata.
That's right. Yes,
He's a good guy. He's just really down to earth, you know.
Yes, he's among the people
Yeah.
experience. Probably he doesn't hang out that much.
No, I don't think.
can do. Oh, we're good. We're good.
Yeah.
Anytime we do.
Yeah. No, I don't think he does. I mean, he's kind of somewhat of a public figure.
That's right.
So I think he's got to be a little careful.
Yeah.
But that was good though.
But how about this time? Did you visit him this time?
I did not visit him. I went by Japan. I went to Japan Post Investments, and then I don't know if you know the guys that work for him, Ryo Iwakuma. He used to be at JIC. He used to be at JIC.
No.
Yeah, and then Suguru Azagami was there. So he was in Japan Post, and now he's in MEFG now.
Still related to venture?
Yeah. So he's doing some direct investing.
Oh, great. Good.
But he said I had dinner with him on Sunday, and he said it's a lot more bureaucratic than he thought it was going to be. Yeah, so he's having a tough time getting some investments done. Because it's all like strategic investments. It's not like their pension dollars or whatever. So he's got to convince like all kinds of people.
Strategic investment.
Yeah.
長ぶってくだ
Because
さい。
everyone's questioning whether we should do this, and everyone has different ideas. Yeah.
Strategic investment.
Yeah, right. It's too bad.
今度のナブリです
Anytime next time, just let we can press another time.
Yeah, no, we had to do it.
Just ask me about
Yeah, no, I think we should definitely do it again. He's someone good for all of us to know. So spend time with. He's just really down to earth. I remember he was talking about his son, right? And all the challenges he was having with his son and his wife. You know.
It's kind of typical Japanese.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think so. Typical Japanese story.
Well, I didn't expect him to talk about it.
That's it.
I did not expect him to talk about it. That might be a typical story, but I didn't expect him to share
We
it.
don't share it.
No, exactly.
Interesting that we hang out a lot with colleagues, but we don't speak that much in the private.
Yeah.
But he spoke a lot. That was
Yeah,
interesting.
no, that was good. So I had dinner last night with Mizuho Mizuho.
そうですね。そうですね。
Yeah. Okay. But he's the CEO of Mizuho, his name's Hashimoto-san. And he has a really interesting man. I wasn't expecting. First of all, we went to this Spanish restaurant in Shinjuku. It's this house that was built 100 years ago. Okay, I guess. Yeah. So that's where we went. And I was not expecting like a Spanish meal, Japanese Spanish meal.
It was actually a good one. I think Michelin 2 or 3.
It was amazing. It was really good. But you know, he has a pretty amazing story. That his father and his grandfather were Russian in the Japanese Navy. So we talked about the Japanese Navy. World War II.
Okay.
And then my grandfather and my great uncle were both fighter pilots in World War II. And they all fought. They all fought each other. My grandfather's ship was sunk by a Japanese ship. So he crashed landed. They thought he was dead, so they pushed him off the edge of the ship. Then he floated at sea in the middle of the Pacific Ocean for like 7 days. And then they picked him up and found him. And so otherwise I wouldn't be here. Otherwise I would not be here. But this, we talked about that. And then he lived in New York. He was in the second World Trade Center tower that went down.
Oh, really?
He was with Fuji Bank at the time.
Okay, Fuji Bank was it.
Yeah.
He's alive.
So he's one of the guys that survived.
Oh, that's amazing. You know,
So he said he lost like 20. He said they lost 20 colleagues.
President.
Yeah.
Largest hit Japanese operation.
Was it really? Yeah. So he was there. He said the first tower got hit,
煮ハマグリで
And
す
then he
ね
was like on the 79th floor, or so right around where like the airplane hit like 78, 79. And because he could smell fuel, like he started going down the elevator. He started going down. He started walking down, and then the second airplane hit, and they lost a bunch of people. And then he was telling me that like the elevator shaft got stuck,
Yeah.
and like there were a bunch of people in the elevator, and there was one skinny Japanese gal that could get out, and everyone else got stuck in the elevator, and they all died.
Okay, so one skinny.
She because it would only open like this much, so she was able to slide through, and then she walked down, and then yeah, he just told a horrific story
あ、なんかダメ
about
でした。
本当はいっぱい。
あれあと巻物行くんですけど、召し上がりそうです。巻物、我々の巻物行きますね。
And then he said for like the next couple days they were literally visiting all the hospitals, trying to figure out who survived, who didn't survive, because they didn't know. They didn't know who got out and where people were. So I was like,
Where were you then? Do you remember that?
oh, I know exactly where I was, and I told them, so I can remember. I was in Ann Arbor, Michigan. I was at University of
煮
Michigan.
ハマグリですね。
And
So you were.
I was a grad student, and my wife was having issues. She was having stomach issues, and so she was in the hospital. So she was in the hospital, and I'm driving to the hospital that morning because I hear on the radio that the first tower just got hit by an airplane. And then as I'm walking into the hospital, the second airplane hits. She's like crying in pain, like she's like had all these stomach issues. They didn't know
回
what
し
was
皿
going
1枚くだ
on.
さ
We're literally, she's in tears, crying. The doctor's trying to take care of her. Meanwhile, both towers are falling down. It was real. It was like I'm trying to take care of my wife, and I'm like looking at this. I'm literally like crying, watching like 3,000 people die in real time. It's like it was just freaking terrible. So we had this whole conversation last night.
I see. I remember that. Yeah, we remember that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm just watching on the. I lived in Japan, so but still remember that time.
Yeah.
Broadcast.
Where were you?
I was at the branch office. I was an insurance sales. Yes, I was at the branch office.
Yeah.
煮ハマグリです。
Hard to forget where you are. Yeah.
That one and the earthquake is something we never forget.
The Fukushima?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That moment is something we never forget.
Oh yeah, yeah. Because that was a big earthquake.
That was a big one.
Size
I was in
like
Europe,
9.
actually. I was in Europe.
Oh, you were here.
Yeah, I was in Europe.
You were. Did you feel it?
Yes, yes. Even talking.
Everyone felt it. Because it was like how far out at sea was it? It was like 100 miles at sea or something.
Around 100 miles? Oh, no, much more.
From Fukushima it's far.
Fukushima is yes,
Yeah.
around
But Tokyo,
100 miles.
basically Tokyo is okay, but
Yeah.
building swamp.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's do another. Same.
He was telling me he wants to visit Misawa base.
Oh, you were in Misawa? You were in Misawa?
Yes.
I remember you had a training.
Yeah. No, we went. So I used to. I was doing. I was in the Navy. We were up at Misawa. And then we drove north to a Japanese Defense Force base. I don't know how. Yeah.
I went there when I was equity analyst
Okay.
to research Japanese military business.
Oh, really?
Especially
Oh, wow.
industry and so
Okay,
on.
so you weren't so you were doing it from an equity analyst side. Oh, interesting. That's funny.
And of course, I saw
US military.
Navy
Yeah.
in Misawa.
Probably Air Force.
Yeah, Air Force. Well, Misawa is primarily Air Force, but there's a bunch of stuff there, I'm sure. I don't know exactly. Alright, so what do we have here? What is this?
これはね、
ハマグリです。はい。クラブ。
クラブ。ビッグワン。Oh, yeah, the big one.
squid?
Oh, no, it's a crab. Crab. Chewy.
Very good.
Recently, I'm a runner,
Oh yeah.
and I participate in running event, a short one, with my family, my wife's family. Wife's that was at army base in Kanagawa Prefecture.
Okay.
Once or twice, the army facility will open up for local people.
Okay.
They host people, and they have running event.
Okay.
5 kilometer run.
5K?
Yes, I did.
Ah.
It's my friend.
Is that what got you into running?
No, I did running one New York Day.
Oh, okay,
Okay,
okay.
I run, but I
Okay.
just asked my family. My wife's family, nephews, uncle, they live in Kanagawa Prefecture. I just found that event in
Okay.
Kanagawa base, US base.
Okay.
And we were basically were curious.
Yeah.
Getting to that place, and then we got there. It was a fun.
That's cool.
Amazing thing, once you enter the base, it's the United States.
Oh yeah,
And by
it
law-
runs by the rules,
Yeah, by,
right?
almost by law.
Sorry, so what city was this?
That was Sagamihara. Sagamihara is close to Atsugi.
Okay.
Zama, you know Zama?
Yeah, yeah.
Zama is one of the army camp.
Oh, interesting. So that's a U.S. Army base there?
Yes, yes. In Kanagawa, there are 4 or 5 US army bases. Yokosuka, Zama,
Yeah.
Atsugi, Sagamihara. So I went to one of those army bases.
Okay. No, that's cool.
Cool, very cool. And, there's a barbecue
Yep.
operated by US military. Philly cheesesteak.
Philly cheesesteak. That's awesome. That's great. Philly cheesesteak.
Beer.
Beer.
Like,
Not quite your sushi.
it's a-
Not quite your sushi palate, right?
So once they enter there, it's American.
Yeah.
Kind of a very unique, interesting experience.
Yeah. That's funny. Little America inside this military base. That's funny.
In Seoul, there are churches,
Yeah.
museums, high schools.
Yeah.
Schools, movie theaters,
Ah, yes, yes, yes.
libraries.
Oh, because they had all their kids there going to schools.
Yes.
Interesting.
Pizza shops.
Pizza shops, yeah. That's
Of course,
funny.
people use dollars there.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Even the glories are all shipped out of here. Rough.
Yeah, interesting. So when we were in Misawa, we went skiing on one of the mountains with the Api Mountain. A-P-P-I.
Ah, yes, 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 yes.
Yeah, it's up there somewhere. I don't know. It's been on. That was literally 1995. Yeah, yeah. It was a long time ago. That was the last time I was there. Been a while. But that was my first time I came to Japan. Was 1995. Spent like a month here. Yeah. I can remember I was in Yakuza and I was like, we have to figure out how to get to Tokyo. We gotta go see Tokyo. And so I jumped on a train. And how long is it? How far should that be?
40 minutes or so.
Okay.
By rapid.
By train, yeah. Oh wow. And there was some guy on there, like, there was nothing, back then, there was no English anywhere. There was no English anymore. No smartphone, no nothing. I just jumped on it, yeah, no internet, like, I just jumped on this train, it's like, I think this is it, I think we can find our way there. Yeah, right. So I happened to run into, there just happened to be this one kid, he's this young kid, and he's carrying a rose in his hand. He comes up to me, he's like, hey man, do you need help? I'm like, I'm just trying to get to Tokyo. He's like, do you know where you're going? I have no idea where I'm going. He's like, dude, you're gonna get so lost. He's like, I'm gonna show you what to do. And then he showed me like how to, where to go, what train to get, what train to get on, what train to get off. Yeah, otherwise I probably would still be looking around. I'd probably be in Shinjuku Station.
For hours. But you made it.
I did
made
make
it coming back, right?
Yeah.
You made it coming
Yeah,
back.
全部で14だと思います。はい。お寿司の。はい。まあ巻物と手巻きが15になります。はい。
I mean, that's
あ、お料理が7種。
orders.
はい。 全部で20、その金額は違うんですけど、23から25品になりますね。はい。そうですね。仕入れによって値段の変動とかもあるんで、だいたい23から25品。今日は24出てます。はい。お味噌汁とか入れれば25になります。はい。いっぱいになりました。あと最後デザートの卵焼きで。最後デザートの卵焼きです。
Did you guys ever get your money out of China? Remember you told me a couple of years ago
did.
about I think you guys invested in a hedge fund or something? They didn't make money. It was a public equity. Because I remember, I thought you told me you had like 200 million or something like that.
That's right. It's public.
It was public.
Alternatively, we have none.
Okay.
From the beginning.
Yeah.
Now we have none. In insurance business, we have none.
Okay.
So we are very lucky.
Yeah. No.
And also we have open each.
Yeah.
So,